Hey, there we go. What's going on, guys? Sorry about that minor delay there. Ooh, my mic might be too loud. Hold on. Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. All right. As you guys can see, we've got a slightly different setup here. We've got the big camera going on up here, which will be showing things off, and of course, my wonderful face where my t-shirts normally are. So, what's going on, guys? It's Sunday live stream. And basically, I'm tired from last night. We went out to a comedy show. If you're following me on Instagram, you saw that we went and saw the Machine himself, Mr. Burt Kreischer. It was a phenomenally hilarious show. If you guys have not heard of Burt, by all means, go find him on the internet and watch his stuff, especially his The Machine story, for which he is now famous. So, we were out late last night, and I was working on the Hazel 2, or Hazel Advanced, I should say, late last night, and I'll be working on it again today so that I can try to get Master Grade Monday out at a reasonable time, but it's probably going to be one of those, like, 3 p.m. Master Grade Mondays, if I'm honest. Alright, here. We got Dave Ramos. What's up, buddy? Hans Ang. Of course, I saw Mr. Steve Middendorf, and yes, technically I was having performance issues. The connection was actually so bad that it wouldn't go anywhere. Josh, what's up, buddy? Tired. Hey, Miss Joan is here. And Mr. Super Droid, what's going on? So I'm going to do this to the best of my ability today, because I wanted to be able to show off the things that we're going to be looking at prize-wise, and everything else like that. However, he is building a bunk bed. Oh, okay, the letters got cut off there. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm having issues with my chat window. It's being dumb. Like, I guess like one tiny bit of code gets messed up and everything gets screwed up. So, all right. So obviously, what we're going to be discussing today will be the prizes and even going over the rules and stuff like that. If for anybody who didn't catch the Point Challenge anniversary prize giveaway contest, one big long name. Everything is also in the cards, so up in the little eye thingy, if you need to see the links to all those previous videos, that'll be a good thing. I got home after midnight last night, gave me some antibiotics all as well. Oh yes, sorry, yeah. I guess you got my comment on your thing the other day, so that's good because we know you've got another infection in your leg. So, Steve, how's your ankle doing? Got to check in with everybody. Wolf Raider, hello. If I didn't say hello to you already. Also, since I'm running 2 cameras, if it starts getting really laggy, let me know and I'll disable the one that we're not really needing, to be honest. Because on my end, I can't see the lag, so it's up to you guys to let me know. But either way, so all prizes will be sent to you. Steve, you have to win the prizes. So, Soar. It's a dinosaur. Nice. Okay, so as for the Point Challenge, as it were, so as the video described, basically create your own video, your own short video in the style of my The Point reviews. Latest one was up on Saturday, which a lot of people seem to have really enjoyed. And you can do it, and I alter the rules slightly. Doesn't have to necessarily be Gunpla. But if you have Gunpla and you want to go there, by all means, that's the initial idea of the contest. But because I also have a lot of toy collector friends and stuff like that, I'm opening it up to anybody who actually wants to do it that way. And if anybody's saying, well, I don't have fancy video editing software and stuff like that, honestly, if you've got a smartphone, they have so many apps, even free ones, that are video editors. Because I know Unboxing Art, he actually primarily uses his phone to edit, so he can do cuts and stuff like that, add intros and clips and stuff like that. So you can do it even if you're on the low end of technology and money wise. It can be done. So the idea is to shoot a less than 2-minute video in the same style. I don't want to call it a parody of what I do, but basically it is going to be a parody of what I do, because what I do is already a parody of my own reviews. So it is what it is. I know a few people are already excited. Most of them are, of course, my YouTube friends, but for anybody out there who is also interested and just wants to get after it, like Josh, I want to see you do something. I think it'd be hilarious. I would say Legos are doable if you can make it work. So, I mean, it is what it is. And also, on top of that, for anybody who isn't going to compete in that contest, I'll be doing a normal anniversary giveaway. But back to the contest rule. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Hola, señor, Mr. Serli. There will be 3 prizes for the contest, 2 of which are in this box in front of me, the other of which is going to come from Zeta Gunpla. So, right off the bat, the number 1 winner will win the HG Amatsumina Gold Frame Ashtray. So, that's just what you're going to do. And it's going to be judged by me and Zeta to figure out who made the best video, so to speak. And it can be best by funny or whatever comes across as best. So it's a thing. So you can definitely do it. Actually, if you want to go like really funny, like and just review something off the wall, like your cat or something like that, if you can do that, it's probably even funnier. So I won't limit it to just Gunpla. So if you want to do but don't make it on something at least relevant. It can't be like a spoon or something dumb like that. You'll compete against the hubby because now I think I can get creative with juices flowing. Yeah, there you go. Review your stump. This is a stump. It used to look like this. See, I could actually write that one just for you. But either way, I mean the rules are pretty simple. Oh, and also didn't add it in the description of this video, but the Discord link is in the description of this video. So all submissions go to the Discord. I have a channel set up on the Discord. I never use the Shoky Discord for anything. There's only a few people who've ever been on it, but this is a perfectly good use for it. So everything could be. Don't review the child. There's something odd about that. Try not to go there. That's a little weird. That goes probably against a lot of YouTube's things. The stump is the reviewer, not me. Yeah, well, that gets even more creative, doesn't it, Josh? This is the rest of me. There we go. Shooting upward at you in the wheelchair. That'd be even funnier. It just goes, man. It just goes. And for everybody who's got a Masterpiece Dinobot, I hate you. Okay, I don't hate you. I just want to play with it. Somebody loan me a Masterpiece Dinobot to play with, and I'll send it back. After I get done reviewing it. Because after I get done with this stream, I got 3 Gunpla to review to get caught up on those reviews. And then I got to finish the Hazel and try to get it reviewed today or tomorrow. Could it be a review in style of the point about pointed objects, that are held by point covered model kits? I guess. That's a really strange thing, but I guess it works. A review of a day in the life of MG Papa Sananji raising his young HG son. Right. I gotta fix this chat window. It's bothering me. Give me a second, guys. I have to adjust. The window got all wonky on me. I gotta fix it. See, that really doesn't make sense. So it's cutting you guys off. That didn't really make things better, if I'm honest. So we'll just go back to that, and I'll just have to... Okay. Review packing material that protects your figures during shipping. If you can make an interesting review out of that, by all means. Squids Gunpla. What's up, buddy? Okay. But as I was stating, so that's pretty much it, the basic rules for the contest. Don't make it anything crude, obviously, but make it funny. Upload to the Discord, either by a YouTube link or the video directly to the Discord, whichever way works best for you. If you don't have anywhere to upload it directly, I believe Discord can take the video itself, so that won't be a problem. And of course, like I said, there is a Discord link in the description of this video, and also if you go back to the original video for the point challenge video I did, there's actually excuse me, a direct invite link that'll take you straight to the challenge channel, as it were. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get into the prizes for the challenge itself. Okay, so there'll be 3 winners off the challenge. The first place winner will get the HG Amatsumina. I think it's a pretty good prize. And yeah, that was left over from the Lupus for Lupus contest. The winner of that one never got back to Zeta, and it's been months at this point. So he didn't know what to do with it. We were already kind of playing around with the point challenge. We had no idea what we were going to do with it. He came up with the idea, and then I came up with the idea for this actual contest. So just join the Discord. Cool. All right, so obviously right here we're going to do a minor unboxing so we can see the other 2 prizes. And some people might be excited about this, some people might not be, but hey, it's a simple contest for what it is. Also, unboxings live like this is a little difficult because I am legitimately like 2.5 feet away from the box. And doing it with my webcam is really awkward, if I'm honest. Yes, I guess you could say that. I can't. I might have to stand up for this. Hold on. I've got like way too much crap in my room right now. Look at the belly, guys. Look at the belly. Throw that away. Alright, so since you guys can't see it all. Alright, so I'm going to say that this will be the second place winner. The SDCS RX-72 Gundam. Now, mind you, this is the SD frame version. This doesn't come with the full-on cross silhouette. However, if I can obtain the regular cross silhouette frame by itself in time for the contest, I will also include that. But this guy's coming up in a review very, very soon, like this week. So you'll get to see that. There will also be an extra that you won't get to know about until you get it. But it's a really, really cool extra that I'm throwing in just for the fun of it. But I've built this thing already, and yeah. So this is actually really, really, really cool. And like I said, if I can get a cross silhouette frame for it, I will definitely include that. In before it's a blue frame and a red frame ashtray. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so the third place prize. Still nothing to shake a stick at. HG Leo. Yay! So HG Leo, also one I've built very recently, we'll be reviewing today after the stream. So this thing is a lot of fun, plus troop building, definitely worth it. So I think if it's worth it to you to do a silly little video for me to win one of these things. Oh, and by the way, all the winners will be displayed as they can be on the Discord. Actually, everybody's video will be available on the Discord, and I'll throw the winners up on my channel after the fact. So it'd be cool. But yes, so first place is the Amatsumina. Second place is going to be the cross silhouette new Gundam guy, and then third place will be the HG Leo. Okay. Hey, do you know how hard it is to even get one of these right now? The double pack with the cross silhouette is sold out everywhere. The cross silhouette frame sold out everywhere. So I made the choice to go ahead and get this guy. Would it be hard to intentionally make it third best? I don't know, because you got to think, if a lot of people are purposely shooting for a certain one, then it is what it is. I mean, it's like, I want to make it slightly crappier than I could. It could be better, but I don't know. Alright. But, because I said I would open this up to other reviewing things, thought about it. For the person who does the best non-Gunpla, caught me there, the best non-Gunpla The Point video, you get a Dragon Ball Super Stars Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken X Goku. So technically it's a fourth prize for this. So we'll have 3 kind of Gunpla winners or model winners, and then 1 non Gunpla, if that works out for you. If you don't like that, then maybe we'll restructure it and I'll just get rid of this entirely, so you don't even have to worry about that. My entry is for third place only. Either that or I'll do it, like, if you think everybody, because not everybody's interested in Gunpla. So, I mean, like, we'll throw in the Goku just because, I guess. So if you want to go for the Goku, go for the Goku. So that'll be like a non-Gunpla, because I figure more people will do Gunpla-related reviews rather than straight-up Gundam ones. So for a non-Gundam winner, we got a Goku. If one likes Super Saiyan Gokus, that is. This is one of the newest versions. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up real quick. And, sorry, I have to do a thing here. Clean this up real quick, and we'll come right back to it as soon as I find the thing I'm looking for. Swamp. This is where you watch me and the other camera put stuff away and get it off stream. Like I said, I can change those rules just slightly. We got time. So if the non-Gunpla winners need to have a whole section of their own, we can try to do that. Or if everybody gets to be in the same pod, maybe Goku's like the 4th place or runner-up, best honorable mention type deal. Maybe we could do that. Maybe as an honorary prize, we could do it that way. Bring camera back. There we go. Nice white screen. There's your hands. Okay, so that's it for the contest prize. However, there's more to just the contest. There's also the giveaway. So if you're not competing in the contest and you're just going to do a giveaway video, or you're just going to do a normal, I'm a subscriber, leave a comment, giveaway, we're going to go for this. Now, I'm going to leave it to you guys who are here and anybody who watches this video after the fact. Originally, I said you can't win both. I think you can compete in both. But you can't win in both. What do you think? Should you be able to win a prize in the giveaway and the contest, or each is its own separate thing? You guys let me know real quick. I'm going to take a drink before we go over the prizes. And I will state that I don't have all of the prizes in hand, but they're on their way. But I have a substitute to show off the prize. Does that make sense? And between now and then, till I see you again, I might actually upgrade and include more prizes. How about that? Because I like to do pretty big giveaways. You guys should know this by now. What I don't have right now, well, maybe. Hold on. I have to look at a thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw everything else in there. Everyone only walks out with one prize. Okay, cool. There you go. That works. Can't win both, but can compete in both, right? So everybody can do a comment, but if they win, we'll do the contest first, obviously. And then if you win in the contest, you can't win in the thing. Works? Cool. That way everybody gets a fair shot at both, so to speak. Alright, so I'm going to grab one thing here. I was thinking about this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it then. Because I was thinking about this already. Alright, so first and foremost from a giveaway standpoint, we'll throw in a Gunpla just for fun. Because you guys can see it already. And it's got a Hobbytown sticker on it. So we will throw in a HG Zeku half cannon from the MFD Origin line. I got this thing, I don't even know, a couple months ago, and it's so far down my list in the backlog that I'm like, I'd rather go to somebody who's going to go ahead and knock it out and build it rather than it just sit here and waste time. And I think, plus I can always replace it later if I need to, but I'd rather go to one of you guys at this point just because it's fun. So at least we'll have some Gunpla. I'm going to lower the camera down a little bit here. So we can have some Gunpla in the giveaway. So we'll do HG Zeku half cannon. It's a half cannon. And for those who have been here since my very first giveaway and participated in any of my giveaways, you should know that these have been a staple of my channel and, well, giveaways on this channel. Oh, you got the test type? Ooh, lucky you. So, because I love them so very much, and the fact that I found them still on the shelf, surprisingly, we can do the 8-bit, the 5-pack 8-bit World of Nintendo figures from Jakks Pacific. Let's spread these out a little bit. But because you guys know that there's way more 8-bits than just this, we can throw in a Walgreens exclusive black and white Mario, and another Walgreens exclusive 8-bit modern color Toad. So that's going to be a prize in and of itself. I love giving these things away because there's so many people who grew up on original Mario, original 8-bit Mario, and don't even know that these were a thing. And like most of the people who've won them absolutely love them. Not Jakks Specific, it's Jakks Pacific. Just got in from yard work. Hello, one shield person. Good pun. How specific is Jack? Not very. But that'll be one giveaway winner. Let me kind of scooch this to the back a little bit. Trying to remember where all my things are. Okay, sorry. And just to keep that, just to keep the Jakks rolling, so to speak, we'll have even more because I bought extras of these just because, and then they came out everywhere, so now nobody necessarily needs these extras. And you've seen most of these in a review recently. We've got a Larry Koopa. We've got Star Power Mario. We've got some crud there. So Samus, or Phazon Suit Samus. We've got Little Green Toady. And a Gold Wario. So that will be another prize. So yeah, I like giving away toys on these prizes because one, they're cheap and they're fun. I'm going to back the camera up just a little bit, and you guys can see my computer on the side there. You like that? You like that link there, Josh? Yeah, I wish I could find the white and the red link that were exclusives, but those are so long gone at this point. Unless they make a resurgence down the line. They are coming up with more 8-bit characters every other wave or so. If I could get a hold of like the 8-bit Goomba and the 8-bit Bowser, stuff like that, I would totally hook that up. Okay, so another thing for the giveaway. And like I said, I might, down the line, while we still got time, add more prizes to this just because it's fun for me to do these things. Oh, you know what? I do have a Funko Pop I forgot to pull out. It's over there. So I'm going to have to get that one here in a second. But I'll show off the next one. Little Beast Boxed D10. Now this one is mine, of course, but I have ordered one and it's already on its way. So if you guys have seen these reviews and you think they're cool, you think these cool little cute figures from 52 Toys are fun, that's going to be one of the giveaways. Mind you, he's a little bitty dude by himself, but I think it's totally worth it to get these guys. And sometimes they're not that cheap, if I'm totally honest. It's a Wally with legs, kind of. Hold on, I'll be right. I gotta go over there because I forgot to pull something out. I gotta find it now, damn it. This is what happens when I forget to do things. I gotta find them later. Oh, wait, you know what? I wasn't planning on this, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. I think it's a slightly better thing. Hold it up so nobody can see. It's a pretty neat little thing. I don't have a lot of space out there to do this, so I might show this on the other camera. Kid Bash with SD or HG, kind of. Alright, so for Star Wars fans out there, you can see this in the other crappy camera. It's actually a Funko Pop Gold BB-8. Hot Topic exclusive. Actually comes in its own little dome. Here, hold on. Let me make some room here. If you're not really familiar with my channel here, Dean, I give away lots of crap during my giveaways. So there's a gold BB-8 in there too. Bought him a long time ago. He's mostly been in the box except for review. But you get this really cool Star Wars base and like glass jar thing. Star Wars is still a thing. Yeah, Star Wars is still a thing. So I'm trying to get at least some of, try to get everything more or less in view here, but also keep some of the mess that's off camera. So that's most of the prizes right there. I did have another Funko Pop over there. He's buried somewhere. I think I know where he's at. I don't know. I can't get to it. So for right now, this is all just the normal giveaway prizes. Yeah, some of these things I've already had. Some of them I bought specifically for this. The Goku was actually supposed to be part of this, but I think it's more fun for people who like collectors maybe to go over there. I don't know. You let me know. Should Goku be a part of that or should it be a part of this? You want that? Oh, the new B-Wing. Yes, I'm definitely going to pick up that B-Wing. That thing's beautiful. Did you see the San Diego Comic-Con version? That's a little bit different. Actually is lit and stuff like that. I don't know what to do about that. I was like, it's a little bit more money, but I do want the B-Wing. I still have an X-Wing. Of course, I still have the Falcon sitting over here waiting to be built. I think it's just going to take a month of my time. I know it. But I have a regular X-Wing, like old school X-Wing over here to go with it. So if I've got the Y-Wing, the X-Wing, the B-Wing, I need to pick up an A-Wing. So at least I'll have most of the original Rebel ships from the first few movies. DJ Nemo, what's up? I'm trying to think. Like, I know it's like I'm looking around my room, seeing what I can give away. And actually, that's kind of what it's coming down to. Now, odds are there will be some extras thrown in, because I've done that before. So we'll see about that. Yeah, light up thrusters, yeah. You know what? I see something I can definitely give away. And this will be a Shoky original for anybody, if I can get to it over here. I don't have a whole lot of room and I'm fat. Gotta dust them off a little bit. Okay. You get Y-Wing still. The X-Wings are already cool. And also need a Falcon. Yeah, it's sad that they only did the first run of the Falcon that was lit. Alright, so. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's still really cool. And it's something I actually made. So if that's actually something that's cool to you guys. Kind of showed it off one time. It's a Deadpool money. Don't know what a money is. It's basically like a pop you can create yourself. It comes as a blank for the most part. So I painted him up, did him in a little deco, added some clay texture. I need to repaint the belt. I can probably do that. I think I'd hit that with just a Sharpie. I could probably hit it with some Gundam marker and actually make it a little look better. But I have a cool little Deadpool money that was made by me. Is like in your wheelhouse. By all means. Now, the way I think I'll do this, instead of just blanket comments and like you just get random, I'm going to put out a separate video to this one, because right now obviously it's all chat. I'll put out a video tomorrow that'll just say, here's your prizes for the giveaway. If there's a specific prize you want, or whatever prizes you want, put a hashtag, whatever. So, hashtag 8bits, hashtag BB8, hashtag Zaku, hashtag Nintendo Figs, hashtag Beastbox, or hashtag Beastbox, or hashtag Deadpool Money, or Deadpool. So, that way I know I can put the people who specifically want something into that drawing. So, there will be individual drawings for each thing, and for everybody who wants to be in that, in the comments of that video, I'll put it out tomorrow, maybe later today actually, because it's real quick. And then you can do that. If I get more things to give away, I'll do another video, same thing. Does that make sense? So that way I know which thing you guys want, and you can, and then everybody who wants those things goes into a drawing. Wally is not included. Wally is mine. Wally is my boy. He's my. If you can find one of these actual little Pixar figures, good luck. Like, outside of eBay and Amazon, you're not going to find him. I was lucky enough to find this guy on a toy hunting trip. If you didn't see the review for him, that's really, really old. Go back and watch some of my old reviews. Since we're going on the 2-year anniversary, go back and watch some of the old ones. I got this guy for like 98 cents. Like, he's normally like, I want to say nearly $10 because, you know, Pixar prices, Disney prices. And this is the clean version of Wall-E, I believe. But they're supposed to be like a really dingy, beat up, like post-apocalypse Wall-E. So there were 2 of them in that way. This was the only one they had. They had a couple Eves, one that the eyes were really jacked up on. They had a couple Moes. The little shaver cleaner thing he was using was jacked up, so I didn't bother buying those. But I had to have me a Wall-E, and then he subsequently became a channel mascot. So Wall-E is not part of the giveaway, sadly. You have to get your own. You want the advanced Hazel? You're going to have to buy one of your own on that one, Steve. That one's mine. I paid too much money for that. How long have these prizes been in your storage? Actually, not technically long, if we're going to be honest. I did the money probably 4 years ago. I was actually still living in my parents' house again after I was in between homes. I had to move back to my parents' house for a little while, and that was one of the things I wanted to do. And actually, I had intention to make him full swords and everything to hold, because he can hold objects. So I was actually going to make him some swords. But any like small action figure swords would probably totally work for that. This one has been in my collection since I reviewed it a couple years ago in the first year or so of the channel. These I just picked up yesterday. These I picked up a few weeks ago. They've just been sitting there. Same thing with these. I've collected them over the last month or so. Don't start. I don't know why they don't release a Jim Quell kit, though. That would be cool. Because they would have to release a regular Jim Quell, then they would have to do the Jim Quell Hazel Reserve unit. Which was the prelude to the Hazel 2. Which, we haven't got a Hazel 2 yet. I'm guessing that's later. They're going to do the Hazel 2 in a little bit. Yeah. Well, the old Jim Quell, they haven't done a new one. And as far as I know, they've never done the Jim Quell Hazel Reserve unit. But yeah, I think that's, at least for right now, that's definitely the things that we're giving away. And yeah, so if you have any other questions so far, let me know. I'm just going to sit here and wait for questions to come about and shake my camera really badly because it's sitting right in front of me. If you missed the beginning on the other stuff, the stuff for the contest. If you're just in here now for the point challenge. So there will be for non-gun. I'm just repeating this for anybody who might have just come in. The non-Gunpla contest winner, or kind of an honorable mention, will win this cool Dragon Superstars, Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken ×10 Goku. The third place winner in the Gunpla thing will win HG Leo. Second place wins the new SDCS Gundam, minus the CS frame. But if I can get the CS frame before the contest ends, that will be included. Plus, there will be an extra included with this. And then, of course, the main overall winner will win the HG Amantamina from Zeta. Any basic rules to what constitutes the points video? Yes, it has to be in the style of one of my The Point videos. So a short, to the point review, under 2 minutes. Cannot be anything crude. If you want to stick with Gunpla, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do action figures or something like that, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do something slightly absurd, just know that you're going to be a very narrow win area. So just choose wisely what you want to go there. Supposed to review a product as it is, or can you review a custom? Yeah, you can review a custom if you want to go there. I mean, like, customs will be a little bit harder to do, at least in my mindset. However, if you can make it work, if you can make it funny and put across the point that you're trying to get across, like whenever I say this used to look like this, you know, so in the case of the Kimaris, the Vidar Kimaris, or Kimaris Vidar, when I showed literally all the suits that went into making that thing and said it used to look like this, if you can make something work that way with a custom, that's fine. It's probably a little bit harder to do, but if you can get creative with it and make it work, by all means. Like I said, and then of course you have to do no, there's no need for puns here. Slap a Gundam head on it. There's a little bit more to it than that. They upgraded it. But yeah, it's got to be under 2 minutes long, because the last one was like 1 minute 42 seconds, because I had a lot to go over in that one. But go back to like the first ones where they were like 40 seconds or 50 seconds. Those were fun. The original idea was to be under 1 minute, but that's not always the easiest thing to do, especially if there's stuff to look at. So under 2 minutes, because some things will be a little bit more than others, just what it is. But you can do, like I said, you can do action figures. You want to do Transformers. You want to do, if you can make it work for like a cat or a dog or something like that, that would be hilarious. Just not sure what we could give away prize wise for that in the limited scope of the prizes for said contest. So oh, kit wise, yes. That's why I really don't like getting into Hazel discussions. Which, yes, I might turn off comments for Master Grade Monday, because it's just going to be filled with people. Hazel's not a Gundam, Hazel's not a Gundam, but Hazel's not a Gundam. I'm not having this argument again. And anybody who starts bringing that up again will be banned for a short amount of time. Mine is right at 2:10. How do you have one already? You got to get it under 2 minutes for it to count, Steve. Also, what the heck did you do it on? Steve, you should totally do your CUDA. But either way, I think this is a decent prize set here, you know. I might throw in a Marvel Legends here or there if I find one that is cool. Maybe worth giving away. If anybody wants a Marvel Legends figure. See, I did Pokemon sets before. That went over pretty well. They're the nicer ones are harder to find with Toys R Us being out of commission. I'm going to hurt you, Steve. Do you normally do quick footage and then voice over the top? No, I shoot everything live, dude. Like if you watch the video, the announcement video skit, what you saw me doing in front of the camera, with, mind you, that wasn't me actually shooting that video, but that is exactly how I do it. I most of the time I will shoot it either in one long clip and then chop it, but if there's like specific things, I'll do a short clip and do it over again. But I don't do voiceovers. I find them annoying. And actually, for me, like, I feel like I would forget. You have to write a script for that, and if you can do a voiceover, by all means. But I prefer to do everything live in the moment. All my reviews are done live in the moment. That's why you get screw ups. That's why you get all these other things. I rarely redo things in a video. Which actually, the Gundam ground type video, I forgot to edit out a couple mistakes. So whenever I accidentally knocked the Blue Destiny with my hand, I was meant to cut that out, and I forgot. And then, because I was in a hurry to get it edited, I was running behind. And then also the part where the camera just started going nuts, like focus-wise, I meant to edit that out, and I forgot. So I'm starting to become like Bolt Matrix and just not editing anything out and just starting over again. Yes, I am aware of what the Hazel Reserve unit was. Oddly enough, the Blue Destiny 3 is very similar to the way the Hazel 2 eventually came about, where it was a spare unit. It wasn't really meant to be used in anything. It was meant to be used as spare parts and stuff, and then eventually, because of what happened to the previous units, it had to be deployed. But either way, if it's not that hard to chop the video, I usually, well, the way I come up with it, anytime I've made a the point video, there was a very specific thing I was trying to get to, not to be confused with a Pacific thing. There's like one or two points that I want to make that I find funny, and then I find my way to the rest of it. So like, the whole fridge, the backpack fridge part of the Gundam ground type, that was the main thing I was trying to get to, especially with the pulling out of the Dennis's video. That whole thing was in my head from the beginning. Like once I saw his video, whenever he reviewed it, I knew that's what I was going to do with my video. I just had to figure out how to do it. As for like the other stuff, like pointing out the colors, things like that, that just kind of happens in the moment situation. So you come up with things, find the points you want to make, one or two main points you want to make that are funny, usually. And then you fill in the background with the stuff you got to do. Like originally I said it has arms, legs, hand, stuff like that. And then I sort of got away from that depending on which way I needed to go with the video. But it was going to be like stupid short, like the A to Z Gundam, the first one I ever did, which is why that dude told me to get to the point, so it's what I did. You had the you had the flyer mode, and then you had what was left of the Gundam. So when this looks like this looks like this, and then this happens. You know, the guns is gonna do this, 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 and this. You know, it's all just quick cuts essentially. It's actually surprisingly difficult to cut out like a few frames. You know, like okay, this particular chunk took just a hair too long. I got to cut back 2 frames. But, you know, I can do that on my computer. So you can have that kind of fine control on some of these phone apps. But considering there's not any massive editing or anything like that, it's literally just cutting clips together. But if you've got one long clip especially, and you don't have to insert any clips, shoot it in the order you need to shoot it in, and then chop it. That's my best advice I can give to anybody who doesn't edit well or is very basic editing. As for the end sequence, where I usually go blah, that if you can download any of my videos that has that at the end and chop that in at the end, by all means, it's there on the internet for you to do. If anybody wants me to, I could probably export the ending alone, and upload that to the Discord, and then I think you guys could probably copy it, download it that way. So you can actually tag that at the end of your video if you want. If you don't want to make your own, which you're more than welcome to make your own as well. But if you want that actual thing, I can do that. A Deadpool Dunny. Yes. What's up, Art? You missed all of the things. So for anybody who just got here, what you're seeing on the screen, these are just the giveaway prizes. These are not the contest prizes. So we've got a collection of Walgreens exclusive Jack Specific figures over here. We got a HG Zaku half cannon back there. We've got a gold BB-8 up here for any weird Star Wars fans. We got a custom Deadpool money that I made, which actually I need to touch up this belt, hit it with some more red paint. I think it just absorbed into the clay. It wasn't dry yet. We got a D10 Beast Box. Not this one, this one's mine, but I have a brand new one coming. And then we've got more 8-bit figures back there as well. And very much, since you're the inspiration for that, the way you do your giveaways art with the hashtag whatever I want to win kind of situation. And if you want to be one of those people who is that goes in for everything, do hashtag everything, whatever, in the comments. But like I said, I'll put out that video later today with the current giveaway prizes. Oh, and for anybody who is international, just understand, if you enter, I'm going to need you to pay your shipping. That's the only thing I ask. So whatever you win, contest or giveaway, I just ask that you pay your shipping. If it's not worth it to you to do that, then by all means, we can pass it on, stuff like that. That's the way I've always done it. International shipping is a pain in the ass, especially coming out of the US. I learned that on my last big giveaway. Even shipping to Mexico was a massive pain. Canada is actually not that bad. The UK, not that bad, to be totally honest. So just be wary that you're probably going to have to pay your shipping. And as for one of my winners who's still waiting on his prize, Reese, you're probably not here, but you'll probably watch this at some point. I'm going to be working on the custom again this week. I'm going to devote one afternoon to just working on it, doing some more minor details and stuff like that, getting it ready for paint. So no, you can't do just Samus. However, I have another one if you just want to buy it. I will sell you one that I have. How about that, if you're really up for it? Because there's one thing I don't do very often is sell things, but I have excess these guys for the most part. And actually, he hasn't been on here in a while. I had to pull back because one of the things I was about to give away, I realized is actually for him, so I ended up holding on to it. So I don't know if he still needs it. I really needed the caffeine to move on. They're usually about $6, so I charge you about $6 plus shipping. We're gonna make a deal. It's over here in the box behind me. No, I will not sell you my 00 collection. Little Hollow Knight. Hello. Not big in Mario. I'm sorry. Sorry, my shoulder is itching. Yeah, actually, I found more of these Phazon suit Samuses, but I have not found a normal Samus in a while. They need to redo her to where she actually has articulation and a pose that totally makes sense. That's a terrible pose that she's in. The 4-inch figure is significantly better, but now incredibly hard to find because the only place you could get it before was Toys R Us. So it is what it is. Dean, why are you messaging me? Why are you sending me pictures of tanks? Or a tank? I mean, it's cool, but why? Go show it to Panzermeister. I'm sure he'd absolutely love it. Sorry, I had a buttload of notifications all at once. What's going on? I joined mid-year campaign this year, first time. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Samus kits. Actually, you know what? That just reminded me that Dougie gave me parts to build my own Samus Gunpla like he did. I still have the parts he gave me, but I don't have the kit to base it off of yet. Because I had a couple ideas about that, so I have to do another kit bash for that. And considering I have a lot of kit bashes I need to work on right now, I say need to work on, have designed, so to speak. I have not remotely given to that. He gave me that like over a year ago, and it's just been sitting in my collection. The 4-inch Samus is actually pretty cool. It actually comes with a morph ball, a little morph ball on the side, or sometimes I think she comes with a bomb from being in the morph ball. But if you get a 4-inch Samus, then the little 2.5-inch Metroid is like the perfect size for a normal Metroid. But if you get the big Metroid, like my Squishy, which... Right, Squishy's not in here. Squishy's in the other room. Which, by the way, if you're so new here, you have not gone and watched my Squishy review, go watch Squishy, because he's worth it. He has not made an appearance in any of my videos in a long time. Maybe I need to bring him back for the anniversary. Alicia, every year campaign, always get an MG Phoenix in the A course. Cool. Body looks like a Mac knife. Yeah. No, there's very specific things that I'm building it from. I just have not bought them. But either way, message me separately, a One Shield, and we'll talk about that Samus figure. I don't want to sit here and do sales online. Although I've been wanting to think about like some of the things that I've got sitting around that I'm not really doing anything with, eBaying off on the side, just might get back some money occasionally. Older figures, stuff like that. We'll see what happens. Here, I'll sell off my buddy's G1 Transformers that he left here because I don't need them. Hunting for Kit Bash, a Gunpla based figure. The actual figure is like $300. Just start doing styrene sheet. Alright guys, so if there's not much else to talk about right now, if you don't have any other questions at the moment for how to win things or whatever, if you came in late and you've missed a lot of things, speak up so I know, and I'll tell you anything else you need to know. Well, that's pretty cool. And my nose is running. Oh, yeah. So, yesterday, day before, they're repainting upstairs. They're trying to get the upstairs apartment fixed up so that people can move in again. And if you guys are familiar with my stories of our upstairs neighbors, it was in a horrendous state. But they've been painting for the last couple days, and they clearly had to repaint everything. I know in the rules, regulations, whatever you want to call it, it states you got to repaint all the things. But they're using spray instead of rolling on the walls and the ceilings and this thing and the other. And oh my god, the fumes. Like, Miss Shoky was home all day yesterday because she's off. I was at work. I come in and it's like just walking into, like, they were spraying in here. Like, it was so bad. And like, even after we went out last night, we came back home, it was still just as bad. And you know, the guy upstairs, he's got like a ventilator mask or at least a filter on while he's working, and they had a big fan blowing exhaust out, trying to keep the fumes out of the apartment while they're working or evacuating fumes. But they didn't leave anything open last night when they left. So all the fumes are now just sort of sinking down into our apartment. And like all night long, it was just so bad. Like, nose felt caked up and everything like that. It was just, we've both been sneezing or coughing, just all the crap. I'm a new Flame Toy Starscream model they just announced. Go open a pre-order Optimus Prime. Yeah, me too. Hit me up on Facebook. Can't message on YouTube anymore, I don't believe. Bill Fighter Transient look like Iron Man. Really? That's weird. Kind of like the spacesuit, yeah, when he was Guardians. But yeah, we've been dealing with paint fumes in here. So we had the door open with the screen closed like all morning long. It's cool enough right now that it's not that bad. Because we're in decent temperatures at the moment. We're not blazing hot. No, they weren't like Lionel Richie. They just weren't. Still think they're getting to me. To be totally honest, I think they're still getting to me. I feel mildly lightheaded. So, probably drink a lot of water. Get outside, get some fresh air at some point today. Because I went out to get breakfast this morning. And it was nice getting out of the house just to get some fresh air for a while. That's the only thing that sucks about where we live. We can't like open a window for an hour or so and let it really vent because it's so damn hot outside. And our electricity bill already doubled last month, so don't really want to make it any worse. But I got a lot of work to do today, guys. I got a lot more reviews to film and Hazel to build. So for right now, no more questions. If everybody got what they needed to know, if you are for some reason just coming in, sorry, go back, start it over, go watch from the beginning, so you know how the prizes are going to work, you know how the contest is going to work, stuff like that. Any more questions, leave in the comments down below. Later on today, I will put out the prize video so that you guys can leave your comments as to what prizes you want for the giveaway. So all the things here on the screen right now, those are all the giveaway prizes. So I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a great week. So this week is going to be Masquerade Monday, hopefully tomorrow at some point. Probably going to be late, if I'm totally honest with you guys. And then the rest of the week, figures, a particularly small Gundam that I've been meaning to review for like a week. Just been sitting here. But that's it, guys. I'll catch you later. Good luck in the contest. Start working on the point videos, because you got the point challenge right over here. And then all the links and stuff like that will be in the description down below. Get you a Shoky shirt if you want to help support the channel. If you want to help support the channel other ways, you can totally hook up the Patreon over here. Do a monthly thingy, so $5 a month. You can totally help me out. Keep the channel moving forward so I can stick around to keep doing things like this. And it would be amazing if we could hit 3,000 subscribers by August 21st, which is the actual anniversary, because last year I screwed up and did it on the 20th. I think because it was a Sunday. I don't remember. So, it is what it is. So, remember, get the point challenge entry in by the end of the 20th, okay? Because we got to have time to watch them and judge them. So, I'm going to do the announcement video on the anniversary on the 21st. So, get those videos in as soon as you can. If you want to wait till the last second, kind of sandbag, by all means. If you want to get them in early so we can go ahead and judge them, by all means. Post them on the Shoky Discord. That's in the description, hopefully, of this video. If I did it, I don't remember. So, I'll catch you guys later. Remember, as always, keep on nerding, to keep on building, and let's keep building this community together. Let's get to 3,000. Shake the fist. Let's get to 3,000, guys. See you later. Hit the mute button, dummy.